I hate it. Matter of fact, I don't even want to go. I'm going to call it what it is. It's straight bullshit.
We are Hoop Central, and this is our take on the NBA's downfall and what they're not telling you.
This is completely BS. This is shame. Shame for the referees, shame for the league to allow this.
The NBA has been a cornerstone of global sports entertainment for decades. From Magic Johnson to Larry Bird showdowns in the 80s, from the Michael Jordan-dominated 90s, and LeBron James' reign in the modern era. It has created so many great storylines that have gripped fans worldwide. But we can all admit that this year, something is off. Ratings have dropped quite a bit. Social media engagement has grown stale, and some of the big conversations about basketball have gone silent. Something is up, and the NBA is contemplating moves that will help them rebound and move forward. So, what's going on? Let's dive into the NBA's current ratings issues. Star fatigue, 19%. That's just how much ratings have dipped for the NBA on ESPN, ABC, and TNT when compared to last year. That's a sizable chunk of people who have chosen to not watch the association this year. While the NBA isn't at risk of closing up shop and going away, they don't want to enter a dormant period where it seems like no one's paying attention. So, what gives? Part of this has to do with the fact that the storylines of the league have grown tired. The NBA's biggest stars have been around for a while and, well, people are ready for someone new. Every great story needs its heroes, but the NBA's reliance on a handful of megastars like LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant has begun to wear thin. Sure, they're legends, but when every postseason feels like a rerun of the same faces, even the most ardent fans start flipping channels. Young stars like Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, and Jason Tatum have shown flashes of brilliance, but they haven't yet taken the mantle fully. This transitional period, where older stars still dominate the narrative while the new guard hasn't quite fully arrived, creates a limbo that dulls excitement.
Luka has got him in the blue.
At the same time, LeBron, Steph, and KD are more well-known than the new crop of talent rising through the ranks. Casual basketball fans, the people the league is trying to attract, don't know a whole lot about newer players. The league has done a great job of introducing these stars, so people aren't motivated to watch. The league is still reliant on the older-known players while not doing a good job of showing off the new ones. The streaming era. Before we move on, we'd appreciate it if you would smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We have new content coming out weekly, and subscribing to the channel is the best way to be the first to know when we drop a new video. Now, let's get back to it. The way we consume media has shifted dramatically over the years, and traditional television is no longer the king. Streaming platforms, social media highlights, and YouTube compilations have made it easier than ever to catch the best moments without sitting through an entire game. Why watch a 3-hour broadcast when a 2-minute reel on Instagram can show every poster dunk?
5 remaining. Tatum drives down and throws it down.
Buzzer beater.
Cheated way in.
Jokic going to throw it up from way.
And heated scuffle. The NBA's embrace of digital media has, ironically, contributed to its decline. By providing fans with bite-sized content and full-game replays on demand, they inadvertently trained audiences to skip live games altogether. Sure, the league's YouTube channel gets millions of views, but those views don't translate into TV ratings or the lucrative advertising dollars that come with them. With that being said, the league has made it increasingly difficult to stream all games. Between regional broadcasts, League Pass, and a few other options, it's really hard for fans to know where to go to see their favorite teams play. If the NBA wants to start nabbing big ratings again, they need to address this ASAP, because streaming is only becoming more popular.
The problem, we have to find it. It used to be available.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to watch my daughter play. Now I got to get Disney, ESPN Plus, and, you know, like, now I got another motherfucking channel.
Load management.
Magic played. Kareem played. Kareem played 82 games every year. Wilt played every minute of every game every year. And these guys are playing 50, 60 games a year and they're going to take a blow? I mean, how about the fans who spend a fortune to go to the games? And they want to buy, you know what, Philly's in town tonight. I want to see Embiid play. I'll buy the ticket. And he's not playing in the game.
Load management might be the dirtiest phrase in the NBA's dictionary. The notorious practice of resting star players during regular season games has left fans disillusioned and downright frustrated.
Awful.
Tatum's ankle.
You see Larry Bird play through it. You're part of the Celtics organization and franchise. Be better.
Imagine shelling out hundreds of dollars for a ticket to see Kawhi Leonard only to find out that he's not feeling it tonight.
I'm a fun guy.
Television viewers feel the sting too.
Shut it down.
Why tune in for a marquee matchup between the Clippers and the Bucks if Giannis Antetokounmpo and Paul George are both in street clothes. Load management might help players stay fresh for the playoffs, but it's a direct slap in the face to fans who invested time and money into following the regular season.
7 players, 8 players in that game you're excited to see, 5 of them didn't play. And how much of a problem is that? I can't answer that.
Then there's the new drama. The NBA has always been a league of stories, rivalries, and larger-than-life personalities. From Magic versus Bird to Jordan's Bulls dynasty, fans tuned in not just for the game, but for the narratives. These days, though, the juiciest drama often happens off the court. Superstars are more likely to make headlines for their trade demands, social media spats, or off-season moves than their on-court heroics. Sure, Ja Morant is a great player, but let's be honest. Most of the headlines he's received over the last year aren't about his playing. The soap opera nature of the league might be entertaining, but it can overshadow actual basketball. For some fans, constant churn of off-court drama makes it hard to emotionally invest in teams or rivalries. Oversaturation. An 82-game season is a marathon, not a sprint, and therein lies the problem. With so many games on the calendar, individual matchups come across as meaningless. Why bother watching a Wednesday night game in February when the playoffs are months away? The NFL, by contrast, thrives on its scarcity. With only 17 games per season, every contest feels like an event, and the stakes constantly feel high. Viewers tune in because of that. The NBA, on the other hand, is a daily grind, and that grind can lead to viewer fatigue. Every night offers a dozen games. Even the most dedicated fans might struggle to keep up. The three-point problem.
So I have felt this way for a while, and I don't think I'm alone, that the NBA is out of balance. You're in a better spot when there's more of a balance, where the three-point shot is part of the game, not the entire game.
Look, we all know that watching someone like Steph Curry sink a dagger three-point from the logo is beyond exciting. In fact, few sports moments are as captivating as that.
Curry flings it the other way, and he got it! What a turnaround! Curry!
But has the NBA turned to three-pointers too much? The fact shows that there are more three-pointers than ever before.
In the NBA as well, the three-point shot has become a huge part of teams in their offense nowadays. Teams are averaging more than 30 three-pointers per game.
While that may be a good thing for the scoreboard, it might be a bad thing for viewership. Simply put, people have grown tired of three-pointers, and they finally remember the days when big guys would dunk and guards would duck and weave through the paint.
You're not packed in together. Coming off the shoulder surgery, that's how good a shape he's in. Carry inside, spins it up!
What happened to the mid-range jumper and the alley-oop? While they still exist, the league is definitely favoring threes more, and that is boring to many people. Steph Curry started a revolution with his shot from beyond the arc, but some people feel it has gone too far.
Steph Curry and those guys messed it up. Like, I don't mind Golden State back in the day shooting threes, but every team's not a three-point shooter. So why everybody has the same strategy? I think viewership will continue to go down unless we switch things back up.
Not enough villains. The NBA has no shortage of talent. From LeBron and KD to Anthony Edwards and Victor Wembanyama, the league is brimming with electrifying players. But while the talent pool is deep, the league lacks true villains. Those guys who fans love to hate. Michael Jordan's Bulls had the bad boy Pistons to battle. LeBron's Heat were booed in every arena after the decision. Heroes, villains. The NBA had it all. But today's NBA feels a bit too friendly. Player camaraderie is heartwarming, no doubt about it, but doesn't exactly ignite the sort of rivalries old heads fondly remember. The absence of a true antagonist leaves the league without a compelling narrative to draw in casual viewers. And then there's sports betting. The legalization of sports gambling was supposed to be a ratings boost, but its impact has been decidedly mixed. While betting keeps certain fans engaged, it's not the magic fix. Casual viewers who aren't interested in betting might feel alienated by the constant focus on odds, spreads, and prop bets during broadcasts. They don't care about winning money. They just want to watch basketball. The rise of betting, fantasy sports, and daily fantasy leagues has created a fragmented viewing experience. Fans might tune in to watch their specific players perform rather than invest in the outcome of the game itself. So, what can be done? NBA is aware of these challenges and has taken steps to address them. Shortening the season, creating more fines for load management, and tweaking game times are all on the table. However, a single solution will not fix this problem right away. The league has to find a delicate balance between embracing modern trends and preserving the traditions that made it a powerhouse in the first place. Perhaps the answer lies in creating more meaningful games, recapturing the magic of live events, and not focusing so much on three-pointer. Or maybe it's about leaning into its digital dominance and streaming. Whatever the solution may be, the NBA's ability to adapt will determine if it can continue to thrive or become another cautionary tale in the world of sports entertainment. Thank you for joining us as we have taken a look at the NBA's downfall and what we think they're not telling you. Put in the comments below what you think is the NBA's biggest downfall. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you get the latest content right when it drops. Until then, we'll see you next time.